Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday, September 10th. Oh, Buttercup wanted to say hello. Say hello, Butter. You already yawned and made a whiny noise, but Wednesday's over here on the chair sleeping. But anyway, it is 9 o'clock. I've been working for almost an hour and a half. I started at 7:45 today. Got Nick on the bus and then just kind of putzed around for 10 minutes before I came up to log on. I shouldn't say that. I was in a lot of pain this morning. And I am filming what I ate in a day, but I was in a lot of pain this morning. Took more ibuprofen. I don't know if I have a bruise. I can't tell. It looks like it might be a slight bruise in here, but not terrible. But when I go for my cleaning this afternoon, I'm going to be like, please, please be gentle in that back corner of my mouth. It's not good. Anyway. It is 9 o'clock. It is Thursday. Neil actually just left for a walk. He had his first morning class, and his class ended a little bit early. But he's at his, he went for a walk. His next class starts at 9:30, he said. So he's just going to walk around the neighborhood for a half an hour. And I'm working. I have my dental appointment at 1:50, so I'm going to leave work at 1:30. And then I'm gonna come back. I have an afternoon meeting I need to go to, and then after I go to my afternoon meeting, I will log off for the night. Like I said, I'm doing a what I ate in a day. I think we're gonna do, I don't even know what we're gonna do for dinner. I have cheesy bacon chicken on the menu. But that's just kind of like, I don't even remember if I found that in a cookbook or a website or something like that. I did look up that recipe on YouTube and I found a couple of different variations. It's basically just a cream sauce. You use cream cheese and shredded cheese and some seasonings, basically. So it's just like a chicken Alfredo, basically, and then you add some bacon to it. But I don't know if we're gonna do that. We might just do steaks. I don't know. I gotta talk to John when he gets home on what he wants to do. John and I are going out to dinner tomorrow for our anniversary, and we're gonna have steak tomorrow, or at least I am. I'm having prime rib tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna have tonight. Maybe we'll just do a free-for-all tonight or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm skipping breakfast again. I went down about a pound since yesterday. With skipping breakfast and just being a little bit more careful of what I'm eating, and I need to do a better job of that. I am hungry all the time. Like, yeah, I'm hungry all the time. My stomach was already growling this morning, several times actually, and it's just ridiculous. It's not like I'm not getting the calories that I need. I'm getting the calories that I need. So, yeah. But I need to lose a couple of pounds at the very least to be able to not look super bad at my sister's wedding. So I am going to be eating tomorrow night for our anniversary. I'm going to be eating probably peanut butter pie, as long as that's on the menu for tomorrow at the restaurant. And I'm probably going to have a potato for dinner. But potato doesn't really, it elevates my blood sugar, but it doesn't spike my blood sugar, if that makes sense. So if I have a meal and I have potatoes or potato chips or something, my blood sugar is usually a little bit elevated. So like after an hour and a half to 2 hours, when I take my blood sugar after eating, without potatoes, my blood sugar might be 110. With potatoes, it might be 120 or 125 after the hour and a half to 2 hours. So it does elevate my blood sugar, but not like out of healthy range, if that makes sense. So I really like potatoes a lot. A lot. Anyway, I've actually considered doing a potato reset or potato diet where you just eat nothing but potatoes for a month, a week, however long you want it. I was gonna do that before I was diagnosed as diabetic. Now that I'm diabetic, I don't know what that would do to me, to be honest with you. Yeah. So, but like you can make a potato waffle, you can make hash browns, of course. You know, there's a lot of different stuff. Baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, potato chips, potato. I like potatoes. Anyway, yeah. I have an eating disorder. I've talked to you guys about it before. It's not the kind that everybody thinks. I am a binge eater. I just soothe myself with food. And it's not even that I'm hungry. It's just, oh, that looks good. Like Neil had breakfast this morning. He made himself an egg and sausage sandwich, which I would do if I was only eating 2 meals. But anyway, he made that this morning for breakfast for himself. It smelled amazing. It smelled amazing. I so badly wanted to go make myself eggs and sausage. I didn't. But it smelled really, really good. So, yeah, it smelled really good. Anyway, I'm just talking to talk because I feel like I'm talking to my friends, you know? So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down and get back to work, and still, I told John last night, John was like, I need to do a change. I need to change. I said, don't worry, we're buying a house in a week and a half. And he was like, do you really believe we're buying the house? I said, yep. The 19th, we're buying a house. So get prepared, because we're going to have a lot of work to do, because it's a well and a septic. So even after we buy it, assuming we get it, we're going to have to get the septic tank or the septic system checked out to make sure that that's all in working order. We're going to need to get the water tested to make sure that that's all good. Make sure there's no bacteria in the water. I don't think we're going to bother with a home inspection, because if we buy it at the auction, we're buying it as is. So that's, you know, whatever it is, we'll work through it as we live there. But septic and well are 2 things that we will have to get done or risk having some issues. You know what I mean? We might do a radon test as well. Every house we've lived in, we've done a radon test. We actually did a radon test at this house before we bought it, tested positive. So before we ever moved in, we split the cost. The sellers paid half and we paid half, and we put a radon system in the basement. It literally just install it and it just runs. Our first house had a radon system in it, so we didn't actually have to do a test. Well, I think we did do a test. I can't remember. I think we did a test. But the key things are testing the water to make sure there's no bacteria and it's okay, and testing the septic system to make sure that that is all in working order, because if not, those are 2 things that we definitely would need to get fixed or remediated right away. Like I said, no home inspection most likely, because if we bought it at the auction, we bought it at the auction, and there's no negotiations there. And radon is iffy. It's an exposed basement. So if you look at the house from the front, it is a ranch. But if you look at the house from the back, it's a 2-story. So like the house, the land on either side of the house goes down. But the whole back side of the house is exposed basement. Actually, both garages that are attached to the house, that are part of the house, are in the one's on the side of the house. So it's a single car garage on the side of the house, and then around the back of the house is a 2-car garage, and that's all exposed. So usually radon is only if like it's not exposed, if that makes sense, at least in this area. I don't know about where you guys live. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, and I will see you guys later on today. Bye. All right, you guys, I should have yawned before I turned the camera on. My day's been pretty boring. It is 9:30.
Story of a girl.
Story of a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, it is the story of a girl.
Story of a girl.
Yeah. Anyway, it is 9:30, and my day: work, dentist, which I was sore, of course. Work, dentist, more work, dinner, edit yesterday's vlog, watch videos all night. That's been my day. Like, literally. Yeah. Nicholas is in the bathroom brushing his teeth right now. John is beside me, but he's in his nightgown. Not a nightgown. I have a nightgown. He's in his pajamas. Buttercup was laying on the bed. She's now laying in front of the door because we have the door shut so she doesn't run out and lay down in the living room. because we're gonna put Nick to bed soon, and John wanted to keep her in here rather than let her go in the living room, because if she goes in the living room, we have to carry her to the bedroom because she's a princess. Anyway, my night has been, or my whole day has been pretty boring, to be honest with you. But it is 9:30 right now. My jaw is very, very sore.
Spear hug.
Thank you. My jaw is very, very sore right now.
Time to slurp your water.
You can have some water, yes. I just took some ibuprofen about half an hour ago or so. About a half an hour ago. So it hasn't really kicked in yet, but it's very sore. The dentist did say that he thinks that there's a possibility that my second tooth that I got the root canal like a dozen years ago, might need a second root canal.
Root canal?
I don't know how that's even possible, because isn't the root dead once you get a root canal? And on top of that, I just got the crown replaced like 3 years ago, and I think insurance won't cover a new crown replacement for like, I think it's once every 7 years. So if I go get another root canal on that tooth over here, and they take the crown off, which they would have to do the root canal, I wouldn't be able to get another crown put on. I mean, as it is, my portion is not small when it comes to a crown. So that would be expensive. Anyway, I keep telling John, in 9 days we're buying a house. He's like, I'll believe it when it's 12:30 on September 19th, because the auction for the house is at noon, and they have a different auction at, well, it's the same place, but they're auctioning off the house at 12. They're auctioning off
all sorts of other stuff.
The tractor, I think. They have a tractor that they're auctioning off, I think, at 12. They have a tractor and a car lift that they're auctioning off at 12:30, and then at 1 o'clock they're auctioning off silver. The guy who passed away had a whole bunch of silver coins. So, yeah. So yeah, house is at noon, the tractor's at 12:30, and the silver's at 1 o'clock. So, yep, I told him 9 days and we're buying a house. And he said, I'll believe it when I see it. So, by 12:30 on September 19th, we will find out if we got the house. So, unless the auction or the bidding doesn't go up high enough and they don't sell it that day, my father-in-law, whoops, just gonna drop the camera. My father-in-law and his brothers, John's father and his brothers, when John's grandparents passed away, they owned a farm, like a county over. They owned a farm, and they decided to auction it. And what my father-in-law said was that the lawyer was the determining factor on if the house sold or not the children, because it's the estate. So the lawyer had put a minimum price on the property, and at the auction itself, it didn't hit that price for the farm. So the lawyer wouldn't accept the amount that was the max during the auction. And then they ended up selling it after the auction, after the fact. But on the day of the auction, they ended up not selling it because of that. Now, we'll see with this one. I know like what I'm willing to pay for this property. It's less than what they're saying it's listed at right now. They originally had it listed for a specific price, and then they jacked the price up by about 10%. I would be willing to pay the original price, not the 10% increased price. So we'll see. We'll see. It's not actually, like, none of the paperwork from the auctioneer has the price on it. It's just Zillow has the price on it. So we'll see. Anyway, Nicholas left, so I guess he's not going to end the vlog with me. So today I am thankful that today is my Friday, and that tomorrow my husband and I get to spend the day together. Not that we're doing anything too exciting. We are going to go sign for our home equity loan tomorrow morning. And then we have dinner scheduled for 5:30. And we didn't schedule anything else. I don't have anything else planned for tomorrow, do you?
Oh no, what we thought we talked about.
So I'm still considering turning in some of my points to get a hotel room just for the night, so John and I can hang out and chill without kids.
Well,
Just at a local hotel. Huh?
that doesn't sound like a good idea.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I'm just joking. Yeah, it sounds fine. Sounds like a party, dude.
We've done that before we did that a couple years ago on our anniversary.
We did.
We just went to a local hotel, just for the night, just to have like a kids-free night.
Yep.
Not that our kids are too onerous at this point. I mean, one's almost 21. He'll be 21 in November, and the other one is 13, so they're not that onerous. So anyway, we're definitely going to dinner. We have a reservation for 5:30 tomorrow night, so we're definitely going to dinner. But anyway, today I'm thankful it's my quote-unquote Friday, so that's going to be it for today. My jaw hurts. I'm ready for bed, even though Nicholas won't go to bed for another like 20 minutes. But I'm ready for bed. I think John's ready for bed too. So I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. Hope y'all having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.